I don't know about you, but it would seem to me like we are at the cusp of getting back into the swing of things, meaning we are in this season at the end of summer as we're preparing for the kickoff to fall, which means our TV commercials have all kind of zeroed now back in on back to school supply shopping and clothes shopping and all those kinds of things. I know universities and colleges, they're preparing for orientation for the beginning of a new school year, a new class of students. And here at news stations all across Kansas City, and my guess is everywhere, the news stations are camped out at NFL preseason mini camps and preseason camps. And this is a part of what it means to prepare for a new season, to prepare for the kickoff to fall and the return to all of the regularly scheduled programs. This is a natural time of year then to begin to imagine how we're going to do this year differently. We think about the school year. What are we going to do differently to make this year better than last year? Or we think about our lives personally, like how can I live? What don't I want to miss this year that I missed last year? And how can I make my life better? How can I find renewal when it comes to living my life as we prepare to launch into this new season or return to regularly scheduled programmings? This is a natural time for us to reevaluate our faith, too, to begin to say, how can I have a renewed sense of faith so that I might find the life that I'm looking for as I engage in this new season? And so that's what we're going to be talking about. For several weeks, we're going to be focusing on how it is that we might renew our faith. And we're going to do so by remembering. And as I've been preparing for this, one of the words I keep on hearing said to me over and over again are the words of the psalmist who says this: create in me a clean heart, O God, and put a new and right path within me. This is what we're longing to experience, that we might find a new and right path forward, so that we might find cleansing, so that our heart might be made clean, so that we might live as the people God calls us to be, renewed in faith and in hope as we carry forward into this new season. As I'm thinking about renewal, one of the things I recognize that is central to renewal is remembering. And I came across this quote by Winston Churchill, and he says this. He says, "The longer you can look back, the farther you can look forward." Remembering is essential for renewal. When you take time to go back to the start, to look back to the beginning, what you're going to find is that you can go forward farther. By remembering the past, we can carry forward into the future filled with hope, renewed in our faith. And that's what Jesus understood as well. I love Jesus in his Last Supper encounter with his disciples. As he's preparing to depart from them, what Jesus urges his disciples to do is to remember him. He says, when you are lonely, when you are lost, when you are afraid, when you are stuck, when you are uncertain, I want you to remember me so that you can carry forward. So you can remember my love that will never leave you, so that you can carry forward in confidence, knowing that you will never be alone as you seek to live out my life forward into the future by loving one another the way that I first loved you.